Thursday night. I felt like playing tonight. I want to talk about a few things and especially my gig coming up in Rutherfordton a week from Saturday. It's September 24th at the Hut, and you can find a link to the event page, I think, here on this live stream. I want to play a couple of songs, and I also want to talk a little bit about a friend of mine who passed away a couple of months ago, and also about this. So that's funny. I'm watching on the laptop. There's a delay. It's always weird to watch another, monitor and see yourself delayed like you're going to the satellite and coming back. But welcome, everybody, wherever you are. Thanks for listening. And here's a song by Alexi Murdoch that I truly love, and it's on my album, The Man Who's Supposed to Be. And welcome to Thursday night. I have been searching all of my days, Many a road, I've been walking on all of my days, and I've been trying to find what's been in my mind as the days keep turning into night. I have been quietly standing in the shade all of my days. Watch the sky breaking on this promise that we made. All of this rain, I've been trying to find what's been in my mind as the days keep turning into night. Many a night I find myself with no friends standing near. All of my days I cried out loud, shook my hands, said, what am I doing here? All of my days. And I look around me, and my eyes confound me, and it's just too bright as the days keep turning into night. Now I see clearly it's you I'm looking for all of my days. Soon I'll smile, I know I'll feel this loneliness no more. Yeah, all of my days. For I look around me and it seems you found me. You're coming into sight as the days keep turning into night. Yes, the days keep turning into night. And even breathing feels alright. Even breathing feels alright, yeah. And even breathing feels alright. And even breathing feels alright. Thank you. That was All My Days by Alexi Murdoch. And I hope you guys are doing well on this, what was a beautiful day here in North Carolina. And I'm going to talk a little bit about my show coming up on September 24th at the Hut in Rutherfordton, North Carolina. I haven't played Rutherford County in a long, long time. And I posted this photo. I hope it gets in focus. There you go. I love this photo so much. And you can find it on my Facebook page. And if you're in Forest City or Rutherford County, you might recognize yourself here. And I found another one. I think this is the year before. And it seems to be kind of a different group of people. But it's Miss Graham and Miss McKinney, and I love them both. I have fond memories of that. And we all went to, oh, look at that one, Forest City Elementary School. That building is still there in Forest City. And I have a story about that. One night, my dad woke me up, and I had just gotten out of fifth grade. He woke me up, said, "You got to get up. We're going to go up to the elementary school. It's burning down." It was a weird, weird memory. We got up in the middle of the night and we went up to the elementary school. There you go. And it was burning. But they saved it. They rebuilt a lot of it. But that was a strange memory. I'm sure a lot of you remember that night. It was a pretty big deal. And that's in Forest City, North Carolina. They called it Burnt Chimney back whenever. Actually, in the middle of Forest City, I think, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there is a chimney or a fireplace or something in the middle of town that has a plaque. I'm going to get another guitar here. Hey, John Garman. And Jenny Cox, thanks for joining me. Something else that happened last weekend, a good friend of mine and a good friend of a lot of people here in Raleigh passed away a while back. I think it was about 6 weeks, almost 2 months. Rodney Marsh. And Rodney was he was just an incredibly cool guy, one of the coolest guys I've ever known, and best saxophone and flute players I've ever known. He had a repair shop, woodwind repair shop here in Raleigh for years and years and years. And there was a great tribute event for him at Theater in the Park. Ira David Wood was the host of it, and there was some great music there, a lot of great people. And they had some photos, and I wanted to show this photo of me and Rodney. We were on a trip. That's Rodney. Nope, that's Rodney there. Rodney Marsh. You can see it's a very strange photo because we were in Miami doing a gig in Miami, and we were at some kind of weird shop. You can tell, and Rodney and I are kind of laughing about it. But that's Rodney Marsh. What a handsome dude he was. And for those of you who knew Rodney, this used to sit in Rodney's shop. You walked in and you could see this behind his bench. Come on, focus. There you go. And you'll see Rodney, the Marsh Woodwinds shop there. Love this telephone. Truly love it. It's really a nice thing. It sits in our den. And another thing I used to see, sorry about that. Another thing you would see behind Rodney, which I always wanted and I asked for it, he had an auction, he had like an estate sale, was this guy. And I just loved this guy, and he would joke about it, and one of those great things that, you know, Halloween, whatever. But Rodney, I was very sad about this. We were sad to lose him, but there were a lot of great people at his tribute, and he was such a great guy. One of a kind, cool guy. Please look up Rodney Marsh online, and you'll learn a lot about him. One of the best saxophone players you would ever hear. And again, I'm doing a show in Rutherfordton at the Hut, September 24th. Look at the link here. Should be in the title or somewhere around the Facebook page for the event page. I'd love to see you there. If you're in the area, please come by. And it's going to be a reunion of sorts. A lot of friends and people I haven't seen forever. And I'm going to play an instrumental for you. Hello, Joanne. Hope you and Tim are doing well. And this is a tune that I wrote. It's an instrumental tune because I couldn't sleep one night. In the middle of the night, so I call it sleepy time. And I think it's appropriate for nighttime. So here we go. Sleepy Time. That's a tune off my album, The Man I'm Supposed to Be. So, again, I'm playing a gig at Rutherfordton at the Hut, September 24th. That's a week from Saturday. You can find the event page on this link somewhere around this video. And if you're in the area, please come by. I'd love to see you, love to have you there. And again, have a great Thursday night. I see a lot of people are giving me thumbs up, and I guess it's getting to you and it's sounding okay. And again, look up Rodney Marsh, Marsh Woodwinds, and remember Rodney Marsh, because he was such an incredible, one-of-a-kind guy. And you guys have a great night, and I might see you again soon. So take care.